But we're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Welcome, everyone, to our podcast we do sometimes when we feel like it, called Buzzed In. With me, I have Sir Skellyman, a streamer on Twitch, and some random Swedish guy named Victor. Say hello.
Hello.
All right, so today we're going to be talking about some fun subjects. The first one we're going to get into is
gay porn?
Gay Superman, actually, and what's your thoughts on that?
I didn't think we'd be touching on that one so soon, but yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of people have real fucking issues with that for some reason.
What are
I'm allowed to cuss here, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Okay, just making sure.
The new comic books have been coming out and trying to make everything all woke and appeal to the newer generation. So the new Superman comics that came out depict him as bisexual, which personally, I don't have an issue with the character being bisexual. I think that's fine. The only thing I have a problem with is the fact that, like, on the cover of one of the I guess promotions for this Superman thing, they showed Superman sitting there like protesting global warming when the world is like all on fire behind him and there's like a fucking kraken and he's just like down there like protesting with his boyfriend like, save the earth. I'm like, bitch, you can save the earth. What the fuck are you talking about?
The smoke to make this.
Have you not seen this? Hold on.
Wait, are you gonna send it to him?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. Gay Superman.
You know what? While you're doing that, I gotta say, I don't mind them making Superman gay, because as a Superman hater, I thought he's gay for years.
Because I'm just gonna go into Messenger.
I mean, you can make one.
No, I mean I could. I'm not gonna take the time. I'm just gonna take a moment real quick and post this lovely source material.
Gay Superman.
Yeah,
why didn't
gay
they make
Superman.
Robin, like Batman and Robin, like Robin gay or whatever.
You think Robin's more canonically gay? All right, there you go. Check the roommate chat. It's in there. But anyway, yeah. So that's like a little taste of the kind of content comic books are moving towards, and I kind of want to get everybody's thoughts on it. I gave my thoughts. It's really just the one picture that fucking bothered me. I guess Victor thinks Robin should be the gay one and not Superman.
Well, I mean, let's face it, Batman does run around in a leather suit with young boys. There's more than just gayness going on there.
Okay.
That's quite the accusation there.
No. Okay, wait. I'm looking at the fucking pictures right now, and the last picture, it says school strike for climate, and then they have another one on the right.
And that's not.
Then on the right side, it says school strike for klimatet. It says in Swedish. Who the fuck made this?
Wait, it's in Swedish?
Yes. School strike for klimatet.
Wait, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Well, and isn't it not really the real Superman? It's not Clark Kent. It's like Superboy.
It's his son or something like that. It's
Yeah.
not the original, so it's like a new character who wears the suit and everything. And again,
so the new character with the pink hair, apparently he's from Sweden.
His boyfriend's Swedish. Gotcha.
So, okay, super Swede. That makes sense now. Superman likes a super Swede. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Okay, maybe now I will be into this shit.
So Victor, you're into it? You think it's good?
Well, now it's Swedish, so it can't be bad.
All right, so Victor's for the gay Superman who protests instead of saving the world from the Kraken.
Yeah,
Corey?
fuck the world.
I mean, to be honest, like, I have nothing against that Kraken, so I mean, do what you will.
All right, so Skelly also agrees with that. Okay.
For all we know, that Kraken is there protesting with them.
Could be. I mean, I don't. You know what? I didn't even think of that. Maybe the Kraken is
Look at
also
the guy
protesting climate change.
Look at the guy in the orange. He looks like an Aquaman sort of knockoff, sort of like Superman here is a Superman knockoff.
That's
is it not possible that gay Superman has a gay Aquaman with him? I mean, let's look at that. Like, is that not look like an Aquaman Aquaboy ripoff?
I mean, in 2022, everybody's gay anyway. Victor would know.
Yep, that's true. We turn the water gay. All the frogs are gay now.
It is
Turn
true.
the friggin' frogs
Been saying that
gay.
for years.
Listen, we gotta protect the frogs. They're turning the frickin' frogs gay.
Hello, sailor.
All right. Well, our next topic that we're moving into is about. Well, actually, I got this good one here. This is kind of a surprise topic, so I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. I'll read you this article. I'm actually going to be doing a video on this article. I wanted to get some first-time reactions to this.
Yeah.
Woman fires gun. Woman fires gun at her vagina in cam show. Crotch shot gone horribly wrong.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, obviously it would go wrong. Who the fuck did it? She said,
Here we go.
Whoever wrote that has a really good sense of humor.
I know, it gets better. This probably wasn't the kind of money shot she was banking on.
Oh, no.
Georgia webcam model Lauren Hunter Damon, 27, redefined crotch shot after discharging a firearm into her vagina during an alleged sex stunt gone wrong. The female had shot herself in the vagina accidentally. Paramedic Brittany Rivers reportedly told responding police officers of the incident, which reportedly occurred on the morning of November 9th at a residence in Thomaston, per report by the Upson County Sheriff. The Smoking Gun reported. So basically, she was performing a sex act on herself for like Chatterbait, you know, that fucking stupid site, and then she shot herself in the vagina.
wow.
Yeah.
God.
What do you think? Should sex workers be pro-gun?
Oh,
Are you guys gonna start the protest? Give sex workers more guns?
Well,
sex workers need guns in the workplace.
She wanted to discharge. She didn't mean to discharge the weapon, guys.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Like, I don't even know what to say to that. Like, what do you say to that? Like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, that whatever cam show she was putting on certainly went out with a bang.
That is true.
That is true.
Thank you for the dad joke, Skelly. We love that. All right. So our next topic of today will be our lovely friend Skelly explaining to Victor the plot and story of Repo the Generic Opera, because Victor has not heard of this at all. He has no clue.
Which surprises me.
So Skelly's a little drunk, which is good. We really wanted to get the full Skelly experience, which is usually 2 or 3 shots in. So, all right.
I'm actually like, I'm on my 5th beer right now.
Good job.
8%. They're pretty fucking good. 8%
volume. Are you drunk enough to shoot yourself in the taint?
Oh, man. No. I don't think I could be that drunk.
What if someone on Chatterbait gave you like $500?
You'd have to add a couple of zeros onto that.
A little slap and tickle.
Yeah, a little slap and tickle, you know? Old fashioned.
It's more like a bang and tickle.
Anyway, go ahead. Explain Repo to us. Even though I already know what it is, but...
You've never seen it. Lies.
Explain it to Victor. He has no clue.
I have no clue. Repo the opera, yeah.
Repo the genetic opera.
The generic opera.
Why is it generic? Why is it gotta be generic? Oh, excuse me, sorry.
All right, getting the party started.
Woo, that would be the beer, boys and girls. So anyway, Repo is well, obviously it's an opera style. It's what you would call like a rock opera, and it's set in the far-flung future. Actually, with how our world's going, I don't know if it's even that far-flung. Basically, a fucking virus or something has hit the world.
In the future, it's now with COVID, everything. Okay, so we're gonna have
right?
Okay.
No, picture like it's basically causing hair metal. That's all it is. It's hair metal bands and titties. That's
I mean, basically, it's liquefying people's fucking innards. Like, I forget exactly what it does to your goddamn organs, but it causes them to fail badly. And yeah, in the wake of this, there comes what is it? Gene Co. I think is the name of the company. Is peddling organs. Whenever the organs fail, obviously they've got the organs to put into your body to fix it. People obviously don't have money to shell out for this, so like any good corporation, they put a lease program on these. And through yeah, can you see where this is going?
No.
Well, let me tell you, because basically they lobby a lot of money to make it legal to repossess these fucking organs if you can't pay for them.
Wow, it's sort of like a rental car.
Yeah, rental organs. And then so they start doing this where they have a guy called the Repo Man who hunts down people, cuts them open, and takes their fucking organs out. Like, it happens in the middle of the fucking street at times.
No, hold on. He's very sensual about it, okay? He's gentle. He takes you out to dinner first. He pets you on the head.
Yeah, no, and then cuts you open with a knife and rips it the fuck out.
Wow. Sounds very sensual.
And then, of course, leaves you to die.
Sounds like a win-win. I get a free dinner.
Yeah.
I get like open up a little bit, and then
yeah, it is a win-win, really.
In all of this too, they've also came up with, I forget how they came up with it, but they came up with some sort of new drug that helps basically dull the pain of surgery because surgery is so rampant.
Wait. Paris Hilton's there.
I know. I'm gonna get to that.
I know. I'm just letting him know. Paris Hilton's also here doing drugs. She's
in this movie. She's one of what's his name? Roddy is the name of the head of Gene Co. And one of it, and he has 3 children. I forget their names. Do you remember their names, Stina?
Or Mildred.
Arnold. Mildred, Dot, and Spanx.
Close enough. So anyway, Paris Hilton plays a drug addict. She's addicted to this drug I'm about to mention. What the fuck is the name of the drug? I can't remember.
Like a drug addict. Shocker.
Either way, the drug basically turns pain into pleasure.
How do you forget? Wait, hold on. How do you forget the name of the drug? It's in the song.
Oh, Zydrate, duh.
There you go.
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
Bitch.
Yeah.
Why does that sound closer to pedophile? I don't really like
I mean, the grave robber is kind of a pedophile. I mean,
wait, is
the girl is 16?
Oh, yeah,
the girl's 16.
He's not trying to like get in her pants or anything.
He does though. At the end of it all.
Wait,
like,
what?
Yeah, did you watch the? You know what? I'll get to it. There's a post-credits like talk between the two of them during the fucking credits rolling.
What? Hold on! This is changing my world! Oh my god! So this fucking... She's like 16 or 17 or whatever. So this fucking...
She might have been older when this happened, but there is... they don't define that. There's just this, like, thing where she comes to him for more Zydrate.
Wait, but she's not on Zydrate. Does she get addicted to it later?
She basically becomes a street fucking urchin after everything that happens. So anyway, that's giving things away. We'll get to that.
You're talking about the guy's daughter, or are you talking about Paris Hilton? Because Paris Hilton was fucking him for drugs.
No, I'm talking about the what's his name's daughter,
Shiloh.
Yeah, Shiloh.
Oh my god.
So anyway, Shiloh is the daughter of, I forget his name, but he's a doctor who came up with a cure for the disease that is killing organs. He actually created a cure, but he did it trying to save his wife that he kind of, I don't want to say stole because can't really steal people, but he...
That's called trafficking.
Well, no, him and his wife fell in love.
They do it all the time in Middle Eastern countries and shit.
But Roddy, the leader of Gene Co, was in love with her. And Roddy is a jealous fuck.
You are not good at explaining this. So you should have said, all right, so bitch was with Ronnie, and then fucking Shiloh's dad was like, hey, yo, girl, come here. I'm gonna, put my seed in you, bitch. And she was like, oh, I'm swooning.
Am I supposed to be the one explaining this, or are you supposed to be the one?
Look, I was about to segue into you. I just mean that was a better explanation. Now continue. Get a little more sassy with it. You know what I mean?
Not all of us could be as sassy as you, bitch.
Come on, add a little more sass to this ass.
So anyway, Roddy's a jealous bitch who's sick and tired of this. So he fucking poisons the fucking cure. So, he kills the doctor's hoe, basically.
Yeah, he killed the hoe, and she was like, no, I'm dying.
And blamed it, obviously, on the doctor.
Yeah, so he thought he killed his bitch.
Trying to be the nice guy. Pretend to be the nice guy. He hires him as the Repo Man. So
he just wanted to scar him for life and do something weird.
Yeah, he wanted
with
to fuck with him. He hated his guts.
Yeah, and I think he was weird on the daughter. I don't care if that wasn't canon. I thought he was weird on the daughter.
Oh, Roddy?
Yeah, I thought he was.
He kind of was.
Yeah, it was weird.
Well, everybody was, because she looks like her mother.
Yep, and the thing about her mother was she had this kind of pussy stank that made everybody pheromones go crazy.
Yeah, they just fell in love with her.
Yeah, her vagina was just emitting this pheromone, and everyone was like, "I gotta breathe that."
Oh, fucking god! Oh, stink. So anyway, even the grave robber was after it. So
it's true. Everyone was after that ass.
So. Basically, Roddy hates his children. We're going to go back to Roddy here. He hates his children because they're fucking useless. His sons, one is obsessed with genetic modification, making himself look pretty. What was his, Pavi or some shit like that?
Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, you would like him, Victor. He's very gay.
Yeah, we got to watch this when we're done.
He's just like,
so anyway,
my name is Pavi. I like to put new faces on myself. Oh.
9 ladies say they love the Pavi.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's awful.
You would like it.
Put faces on myself.
You got to put nipple clamps on to, deal with that.
1 second here. So, anyway,
he got distracted.
Yeah, no, listen.
Put your hentai away. Look at traps later.
The other fucking brother is insane. He beats the shit out of random people. He stabs fucking interns and shit.
My kind of guy. All right, my kind of guy.
It's fucking ridiculous.
No, it's great. Okay.
And then his daughter, whom he loves the most, is a fucking drug addict like none other.
Who's addicted to getting surgery.
Yeah, and she's addicted to Zydrate. But not normal Zydrate. She's addicted to street Zydrate, which is drawn from fucking corpses.
Yeah. So basically, they take this big syringe, they stick it in a corpse. They're like, "Give me your body juice," and then they stick it right into her.
Zydrate goes in a little glass vial.
Yeah, then they stick it right into her, and they inject her with it, and she's like, "Oh, daddy," and that's it.
Damn, that's how you get AIDS, people.
That's exactly. That's how you get AIDS.
Wear a condom, even on a syringe.
So they are he doesn't like any of his children, obviously, for fucking reasons, right?
Yeah, he literally is like, I failed. My offspring is a sham. They're all horrible.
He has a whole song about how his children suck, basically.
He has a whole song about it. I'm like, dude, maybe if all your kids turned out to be idiots, you're a bad dad. Like, can we just maybe
you know what? Listen, you can't say that. How dare you?
I got a point.
You're going to get all the Karens up in arms.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, he comes up with a fucking crazy-ass plan to give the whole company to fucking Shiloh instead. And he's manipulating Shiloh's dad, Shiloh's godmother, who's like this opera singer for him that he gave her these cybernetic eyes, basically. Contract basically says, hey, I fucking own you.
Victor?
What?
What are your thoughts so far on this entire adventure?
I don't know. It sounds very complicated. Like, a bunch of people just taking drugs left and right, and this father hates his kids. This gay guy that likes faces. I don't know what to think about it. It like something pretty good in the beginning with like heavy metal and shit, but now I'm like, I don't know where the fuck this is going.
Honestly, I think you'd love it if you gave it a chance.
Probably.
Give peace a chance, Victor.
Victor, your mic keeps like getting wicked far away, man.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, stop beating your meat.
I can't.
Get a handle on yourself, okay? Get it together. Get your shit together, Victor. Focus on the Zydrate and inject it into your skull.
Hydrate comes in a little glass vial.
Okay, so that was the first part. Skelly, continue.
So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So he basically owns this opera bitch, right? Owns her. It's in her contract that if she ever stops singing for them.
Also, she's hot.
She is very hot. Those eyes are something else too. She has one of the best fucking songs in the whole goddamn movie too. What is it? Chase the Morning or something like that?
The one where she rips her eyes out?
No. The one where she goes to Shiloh's house.
Oh, I know that one. Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah, and she shows her like pictures of her mom, explains who she is, and Shiloh starts to realize that her dad is also a massive fucking liar. Because he's never told her any of this, and is telling her that she's super sick when she isn't.
Yeah, she's not sick at all. Also, Joan Jett's in this movie.
Wait, who's Joan Jett?
What?
Wait, I didn't recognize. Wait, who is Joan Jett playing? I know who Joan Jett is.
I'm like, hello? No.
No. I know who Joan Jett is.
When Shiloh's having her temper tantrum in her room, Joan Jett's the lead in the band on the stage.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I never noticed that for some reason.
Yeah. Super cool.
Yeah, to everybody out there, yes, I know who Joan Jett is. Don't be like her and be confused by that.
I was like, Corey, don't make fun of my idol, man.
No, Joan Jett is awesome. I just, for some reason, never realized she's in the movie.
Victor?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Joan Jett?
I don't even know who that is.
Well, I couldn't hear you over Skelly's cackling. What was that?
I'm trying to look up who this woman is.
Oh my god! You don't know who Joan Jett is?
I knew you were gonna fucking have a hissy fit about it, so that's why I'm like, what the fuck is this cunt? Wait.
I am thoroughly disappointed in you.
Yeah, you know, okay. I love rock and roll.
No,
I love rock and roll. Put another
time in the jukebox, baby. Yeah.
Joan Jett.
Yeah, okay, now I know who it is.
Yeah, she was famous for being in that stupid band, The Runaways, when she was like a teenager, and then later on formed her own band, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
Oh.
Surprised. I'm actually I'm not only surprised, I'm actually kind of sad.
I didn't know who.
Well, that's an American thing, Corey. Like Victor grew up in Sweden, so that doesn't actually surprise me that much. Like, you know, a lot of Americans think like, you know, our culture is like the number one thing ever. But like, if you grow up with a completely different culture and then come here, you're not gonna.
Though.
Yeah, I know, but like, if you're not super into music history, you might not know that.
I guess, yeah.
It's not like she's it's not like she's like Chuck Norris or something like that. You know what I mean?
Well. I mean, we can't all be Chuck Norris.
And by that, I'm specifically talking about how Chuck Norris is notoriously, like, stereotypically American. Like the
meme-worthy.
Yeah, like the Chuck Norris action jeans, like the stupid shit that, like, spreads worldwide. That's what I mean. Joan Jett's never really been like memed for anything. She's just like been historical.
I don't know if you ever watched that show, but that show's fucking ridiculous, by the way.
Which
anyway.
one? Wait, what? What show?
Chuck Norris, Texas Ranger.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Action Jeans. Have you seen that ad?
Oh, no.
Oh, good. Hold on. Wait, before we continue this, we're going to segue for a bit. If it's pretty gay for you, Victor, I'm sorry. I'm assuming everyone else in the roommate chat is like, what the fuck? But I'm not going to judge. Alright. They can Chuck Norris Action Jeans. It's a very like common thing that he does for some reason. I don't really understand it. I'm not a Chuck Norris like fan person.
I mean, $20 is a good price. I'd actually buy that just because they're jeans for $20.
Also, there's another one just to show that he continuously did this over the years.
One find your legs.
Yeah. So he was memed for the Action Jeans.
That's
Action
great.
Jeans.
Chuck Norris, ladies and gentlemen.
That's brilliant.
That seems very stretchy. I would buy them.
The Swedish guy would buy them. So wait. So if IKEA had their own brand of jean, would they beat Chuck Norris jeans?
No, because you will probably fucking sew them yourself and it will rip apart after a week.
Yeah, but don't you like eat, breathe, and snort IKEA?
What? Snorting IKEA? Wait, what?
Yeah, don't you eat, breathe, and snort IKEA? Isn't that like your thing?
Only on Sundays.
All right, Skelly, continue.
All right, so where was I? Where was I? Because we've like sidetracked a lot now.
Hey, it's better than last time when you derailed the conversation to talk about your silk underwear.
Listen, I still wish that I owned still silk underwear. Like, this shit's comfy.
No,
because it's comfy. What feels better on your? You know what? We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again.
Cotton.
We're gonna go into silk satin underwear part 2.
I don't understand
Silk on your bare skin feels wonderful.
Yeah,
anyway,
I remember you saying in the last one, you said satin against your sin because you were so drunk.
Listen, I was hammered. I'm like pretty buzzed right now, but I'm nowhere near as hammered as I was last time. Last time I was blitzed.
No, and first of all, that's why it was so funny and an iconic moment in our history. It will be recorded in children's books.
Oh my god. No, don't put that in any children's book. Why the hell would you do that?
To show
no child deserves that.
Hey, if children can learn about the genocide of Napoleon, they can learn about Skelly talking about his silk underwear. I'm not saying anything scandalous. I'm just specifically saying the underwear, the product.
I feel like it's rather scandalous.
I don't think underwear in itself is scandalous. You know, like underwear in itself isn't scandalous. But then if you're like walking in the mall, taking out your new shoes, just stretching your legs, and then all of a sudden you see a Victoria's Secret ad, and there's some bitch with her giant titties up, and then you got a boner. That's different because there's some bitch in underwear. I'm talking about you shopping for underwear. You shopping for underwear is different than you being in underwear. I'm not saying you being in underwear. Like, I'm just saying, hey, talking about how Skelly,
silk boxers are the way to go.
That's what I'm saying. That you were an avid spokesman for silk underwear.
Silk, listen, silk in general on your bare skin is fucking amazing. So silk underwear, I mean, come on.
No.
Yes.
No.
Satin underwear, like satin gets a little heated and sticks to you. Like, do you really want that? Do you want the underwear sticking to your nutsack?
Yeah.
No, that's what I don't want. With
exactly. So silk doesn't do that.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. That is the wrong noise to make, sir.
No.
I need an adult. That's it. I need an adult.
Argue it out. It's fine.
No
we want
underwear?
blood sports here, so blood sports go.
No underwear.
So anyway, we're going to get back to the main topic because we've derailed again, yet again, on this silk underwear. And this time, it wasn't my fault.
You know what? Fuck this.
Yeah?
Next time, we are doing a silk underwear debate on my channel. All right,
I'm down.
So you're gonna
I'm gonna buy
come up with
the
your own
nicest
reasons
pair
and
of
go.
silk boxers I can just for that.
About. Just wear no underwear.
Oh man, I used to wear no underwear. Like
those were the days before Skelly could get a boner. Those were the early days, you know. He didn't know how to get a boner.
Denim on dick is not pleasant.
That's called the DD, the double D. You don't like double Ds?
It depends on what we're talking about.
Denim on dick, DD.
Oh, DD, don't press that button. Nah. Anyone who gets that, you're one of the real ones. Anyway. So, where was I even?
I don't know, talking about Repo.
Yeah, where though? Like, we had talked about Shiloh.
She found, the opera bitch. She's hot.
Oh yeah. So the Shiloh's godmom comes to her, is telling her on this shit, and she realized how much of a lying fucking sack of shit her dad was. Like, don't get me wrong, her dad had a lot of shit go wrong in his life, but he was taking advantage of Shiloh for it, and it's like, fuck you, cuck. So anyway, Roddy, like, conceives this, like, stupidly, like, goddamn convoluted plan to, like, embarrass Shiloh's dad, who he still has this fucking issue with, even though he murdered his love and ruined this man's life and this and that.
It wasn't enough revenge. It wasn't enough revenge.
It wasn't enough revenge. So he's trying to get Shiloh to murder her fucking dad and claim ownership of his company.
Seems about right.
Right? And during this whole fucking shit, like, he has this whole, what they have is called the Genetic Opera, which airs, like, a couple of times a week.
Generic.
The Generic Opera. Every couple of days, blah, 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 to, you know, they're the biggest company in the world, and they're like, we have the Generic Opera. We're going to get everybody on stage, and haha. And so, rather than put this opera bitch up there because she's quitting, he decided to put his daughter up there, who just, like, had a botched surgery. And during the whole fucking scene, her face falls off. Literally falls off.
Right. That's a... Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Literally everything that could go wrong during this generic opera goes wrong.
Genetic. I'm just fucking with you.
I know, but I kind of want to say it now. So literally everything that can go wrong during the generic opera goes fucking wrong, right? And then the coup de grace comes out, and he tries to get Shiloh to stab her own dad over this whole, or shoot him, or I forget, is it stab or shoot? I forget. To kill her dad. Basically calling out how he's such a lying hypocrite, which he is. But Roddy's being such a manipulative bitch that Shiloh's like, nah, fuck this, I'm done with everything, and ends up leaving. Roddy has a fucking heart attack on stage and dies. Right?
Damn.
Leaving ownership of the company up in the air among these three squabbling brats. And yeah, her dad dies, Roddy dies, they fight over it. Eventually, bitch whose face came off, who's played by Paris Hilton.
Who's a queen. Queen. We love her.
We're not going to talk about Paris Hilton outside of this. In the movie, she's a fucking dumb cunt.
Oh.
Like, in the movie, that is what she is. And, like, she ends up in control of the company, basically. Her brother, Pavi, actually buys the face that fell off of her and has it surgically attached to him.
What the fuck is this movie?
It's art.
Repo.
It's pure
It's art. We're gonna watch it now too, because you're gonna have to see how close my fucking me talking about. Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But yeah.
Lovely.
And then we're gonna get to that thing we were talking about at the beginnings. So at the beginning, I was telling you how he fucking gets with her at the end of it, right?
Wait, how does that come about? You gotta explain that part to me because I'm oblivious.
I'm gonna send it to you because me trying to explain it to you is gonna be hard.
Does the version you have that extra shit in the end?
It's the DVD, yeah. It's just on the normal DVD. It's during the credit scene. I had forgotten about it till I rewatched it to remember all this shit.
Yeah, that's so gross.
Hold on. Repo, the genetic opera.
Types generic by mistake.
There's this whole thing where Shiloh comes to him and like it's all audio. There's no video to it. Comes to him for more drugs, and it's like fucking apparent she's going to trade sex for these drugs.
Ew. Sweet. And she wanted to get out of her house so bad, too. She's like, I want to go outside. I want to see the world. And it's like, bitch, the world sucks. I don't know where the fuck you want to go.
Yeah, I know. But to be fair, like, her house sucked, too.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been able to deal with, like, in that situation, I would have been like, yo, Dad, you didn't have to fucking lie about the fact I'm sick. You could have just told me the world is fucking ass and horrible. And I probably would have believed you. Like, that's what I mean. If the world was so fucking horrible, I'd rather just chill inside. The one thing that they don't touch on in that movie is like the internet, because that's a thing. I mean, I know that movie's old, but still, like, the internet would have been a fine place to just hang out and talk to people and play games or whatever. She could have just fucking done that instead of go out there and like fucked people for drugs and shit.
I mean, the internet's pretty shitty. I mean, think about it. I'm on the internet.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, I love the internet. I'm always on the internet.
The internet is for porn.
Okay, Avenue.
Victor, tell me your thoughts on the internet and porn corrupting the children.
Porn? Yeah, porn for everyone. This is for everything.
Oh my fucking god! So, that's it. That's today's episode. We're gonna close this out with a great song by Victor's brother. It's very heartfelt and thoughtful. I really think it's gonna. Song. I think it's gonna really like embody everything we talked about today and really just sum it up in a perfect way. So I hope you guys enjoy that, and you have a great day. And we'll see you next time we decide to sit down and do this.
Have a good night, everyone.
If you wanna party, then you gotta party hard, baby. If you wanna, 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 if you big fat boots. Titties, 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 big.